Bless everybody.
All right. You're hearing loud and clear, everybody?
No, we're not hearing her loud and clear.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello. You can't hear me yet?
Let's get a little more intimate with the mic.
All right. Check 1, check 2. This is how we do it from UK for true.
That's a little better.
All right. Easy. All right. Hello, everybody. How are you?
We're good, and it's so good to have you.
Thank you.
All right. So I'm going to kick it off. I'm going to start by asking Adelaide a few bits and pieces, then I'll hand over. We've got Jojo Mac. We've got The Rock. Kambusa seems to have jumped off.
On and off.
So I think, Kambusa might be a bit in and out, but the panel is it. And then Big D is, the program manager. And you're very busy there, Adelaide.
Enough bliss up, enough big up. Good to meet you all online. Lovely to hear your voices.
All right. And Adelaide is on live as well on a couple of platforms here. So let me just start. Adelaide, tell us, how long have you been sort of like a recording artist?
Wow, I've been recording from late teenager years. So my dad helped me produce my first record. We went in studio and did a vinyl. So I would say from then, and that was like 1996-ish. No, tell a lie, maybe 1995 or So I've been doing records from then, like all different type of genre.
And, what made you decide that you wanted to do singing and, where's your history in all of this? And for you to come to that decision in the 90s, and you're still doing it now. That's good.
Still doing it now, but you know what? From the 80s, we're here in the UK where you watch like the Top of the Pops and things like that. But I always would listen to sound tape and listen to DJs as well and dub plates. So that was a big influence on me for doing freestyling and going to school and making up songs very easy. Like a journalist, I would make songs up all the time. And I knew from the age of 7 that I wanted to do my singing.
Oh, from very young.
Yeah.
You knew that you wanted to do singing. And who inspired you? Is there any artists in particular that inspired you to take it further? Like you said, you used to watch Top of the Pops and stuff. Who did you used to watch? And
one of them was a soul singer, mainly Luther Vandross.
Right.
And I would say from reggae, more Stone Love, the way how they would mix and play in, the bass line and thing, just a whole genre of different sound man and thing and artists and MCs.
Yeah. And I was going to say that, because, you do a bit of reggae, but you've got a soulful vibes about you. Is there a first love out of the reggae and the soul, or you love them both just equally?
I love I think I'm more like soul reggae, soul gay, because I love holding my notes. I love singing from the heart, and reggae I love it as well because you can just vibe and bless, and it's a nice steady vibe that you can just rock and nudge your edge. Everybody loves reggae music.
You're not staying in just one genre. You're multi-genre.
I'm too talented.
All right. I mean, I know you're busy, and hopefully when I say busy, I mean, I know your diary is busy. You're always out there doing different things. You get booked for some nice events as well. Tell us quickly about some of the stuff that you've done that that you really even maybe surprised you that you got a call for this or for that, and maybe some of the stuff that you look forward to doing in the future.
Do you know what? I can't think off the top of my head right now. I know recently I've just been in a meeting with people from Holland who want to do some joint work with me, and we're also going to look at how we can create platforms and avenues for others, because I'm always about the platform, because the industry is interesting, isn't it? Yeah. So if we can connect around the globe and see what other people are doing in the love of music, then I'm glad that they've reached out to me because they want a partnership with my show called Bless His Souls, and then I also do hosting as well. So that's where I can versatile with my skills and my talent to entertain and make people feel good. So that was a surprise, but it's nice because that should have opened up long time. But you know what? Nothing before time, them say.
Nothing before the time.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to hand you over to the panel and let's hear what they've got to ask you. Jojo?
Yes, hi Adelaide, and hi again. Did you study music professionally?
I studied like, you know, when you're reading the material, you're reading the notes, music.
Right.
I have done a bit, but I have got out of practice, so I would need to do it again. But the people say I'm quite pitch perfect, so I do a lot with musicians, and I have my keyboard, and I've got my guitar, but I also need to keep practicing because that's the relationship you have. You know, they say practice makes perfect.
Right.
Yeah.
So I know you mentioned guitar. Do you write your own music, your own songs, lyrics?
Yes, I do. Yeah, I do. I love writing songs.
Describe your creative process when you write new music.
Jojo Mac, you know you got the vibes every time. So I will sing just as long as I can get a rhyme. So I guess it's about, yeah, man, it's about getting the key, getting the melody, hearing the chords, the process of the rhythm, and just flowing in what the vibe is, bringing a smile to people's face. And you know, you did like that one, didn't it, Jojo? That was a nice jingle, right?
Right.
So sometimes I can do it from the top of my head, or if I get the music, I can play right to the music.
Come back a little closer to the mic again.
I said sometimes I can sing from the top of my head, or if I get the music, then I will sing and flow with the music.
Okay. Yeah, I think we all do that, and yeah, when we have the music, when we have the beat, then we try to write. Big D. Please mute, please, sir. Yes, sorry about that, Adelaide. How do you balance staying true to your artistic vision? Because I know we all have. We know what we want to do, we know what we want out of the music, and we know what's right. How do you balance staying true to your artistic vision while also adapting to the changing musical trends that's happening right now?
You know what? Ultimately, I try not to compare myself to others. That's something I've had to learn. You know, I'm coming into my later 40s, and I've learned to be strong and confident in my own lane. And if I have opportunities to collaborate, then make sure that's true to my authentic self. Because sometimes, you know, I can get opportunities to be in spaces, but it's not every space that is for me to have my time to waste. You know what I mean? I said. So, yeah, sometimes you have to see where the spirit, where the fruit of the spirit really is. So for me, although I've been in so many different opportunities, but sometimes the door hasn't opened and I've learned not to try force nothing. Yeah, so that's how I...
So what would you say is the highlight of your career thus far?
Good question. I've created 2 albums. One of them is on CD. They're not digitally released. It was called Daily Process. The other one was called Simply Me, and that's available on every digital platform. And I feel one of my highlights is just being able to continue to sing. Like, for example, I was on the road in Brixton and someone had their DJ set up mobile and I could just jump on the mic and sing. Just, you know, that's a highlight for me. I also sang at Crystal Palace Bowl in Crystal Palace, where Bob Marley had performed as well. So I did that on Saturday. That was nice.
Who else was on that event? Sorry to butt in.
You know what? It was people from Manchester. It was a national recovery walk, and I'd encouraged the charity Change Go Live to do a festival.
Yeah.
You know, because a lot of people get a lot of healing through music. And you know, we work with people. That's my 9 to 5 job. I work with people with drug and alcohol addiction. So I sang on that stage. So the other artists, I know them, but it was nice to see people come out and do their therapy through music, you know?
Yeah. Beautiful.
Okay, so I have one last question before I turn you over to Donna Rock. Is there any one thing you would like to do, whether musically or personally, that is a goal for you?
Yes, one of the things that I would love to repeat often is not just have a longevity career, but to definitely achieve some number one hits, and have them global or at least resonate in certain spaces and places. So that was something I'm looking forward to achieving in different arenas.
Well, we're all behind you, Adelaide, on that one, lined up, all right?
Thank you.
Can we drop another one before Donna steps up? Can we drop another Adelaide?
Definitely.
Thank you, Joe Mac. Take care, darling.
Oh, of course, baby girl. And you're my namesake, but that's my last name as well.
Missy.
Adelaide, you want to pick one of those?
Let's do lessons learned.
All right, so lessons learned.
UK artists link up.
It says, UK artists link up. We're here on September. Yeah. Ready now.
We see you love it.
Big up.
We see you love it. You love it. Are we playing?
We playing.
Okay. Donna, ready up. Rock. I want to call you Donna. Rock. Ready up. Thank you. Yes, she is. Pull it.
That's the link I need.
Yeah. I can work on it. And we're going live again. We're going live. Donna Ray, ready? Take it away, Donna Rock. It's all yours.
Hey, yeah, man. Greetings, Queen. Welcome to the show.
Bless up. Hello.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's nice to hear your voice and nice to learn about you. Of course, this one thing I like about this show is that, of course, you have these artists out there that is really talented, but sometimes we don't know about them. You know, but this show gives a platform to learn about artists like yourself that is so talented. Yeah, and you know, so I will ask a few questions still. So I wanted to find out from you, of course, you're a queen in the business, and I'm always interested to know about the challenges within the industry, which you, of course, produce new music. What are some of the challenges that you have faced? Of course, creating your craft.
I feel one of the challenges is definitely working with time, because time is short. And, you know, sometimes you want to achieve something in the time of now. And so like I was saying, I thought I would have achieved a lot more in regards to albums produced, hit songs, and being able to be a vehicle of support for others as well. So at least I've been supporting others with my event called Blessed Souls UK. I've been able to do that and do workshops, but I feel the challenge is because I've worked 9 to 5, I've not been able to do my singing full time. So that's been a bigger challenge, because I know I can achieve a lot with more energy and connecting with the right people and being in the right spaces.
Okay, so all right, so that's good. What about any collaboration with any prominent artists? Do you have any of those collaborations, or you looking to do any?
I would like to, because I know that again, that's about for me. I feel as an independent artist, that's about funding, so that we can just get in the studio, get the right producer, make sure that the track is mixed. There's a lot that goes behind it to make sure the track is mastered well. So get it come. So I know certain people, and I know there's certain opportunities, but it's about the timing and the funding. And then also some of the challenges is, even if because I like singing with musicians. And again, it's about the opportunity of making sure that we get the right, you know, get the gigs and get paid for the gigs as well. So I'm just talking the practical.
So who are you looking at for any kind of collaboration? Are you looking for artists who are in reggae, soul, R&B, or dancehall?
Do you know what? At this moment, could I one of them? Could I two of them? All of them. Be my friend. I mean, her ends. You understand? I'm versatile. So like I said, if we can get a buzz, get a synergy, then it's me. I'm me, man. You know, just all I need is an opportunity. That's it. And then I could just vibe. I've done collaborations with producers like One Harmony Studio, Sir Nuts. So I've got some more songs coming out. So we're going to give Mighty and share it with Uno. So for me, it's about, and also at the moment, I'm been doing some backing vocals as well, because nothing wrong with that, with a young lady called Cece Foster. I know some of you may know of her as well. So we've been harmonizing and doing some nice harmonies there. What other collaborations have I been doing? I've been doing, you know, I've even done a little bit of hip hop, you know. One guy called Smooth Flow nearby me. We just been, you know, I just did a little like, they never knew I was an MC, lyrical Adelaide Mackenzie, because remember, you know, we got that vibe from the dub. I used to watch a lot of Ninja Man when I was younger, although he might not be a very good example, but he's still
a great example. No, he's a great example. Fight freestyler and very highly respected by most in the business.
Yeah, well, I like Ninja Man. I mean, I learned a lot of church songs from him, and then I realized they were church songs, you know?
True.
So still I minister that when I'm good.
Nice. So what about exploring Afro pop? Are you looking at that, since Afrobeat is kind of like on a momentum right now? Would you look at mixing some of that flavor with some Afro pop or Afro beats?
I wouldn't rule it out. It's definitely a possibility because I am so talented that I can't say. I wouldn't rule it out. It's not something that I've. For me as well, I like to hear good quality music. So sometimes people jump on things, and they might not really have the quality. And I feel that's also been one of the things that because I'm not always jumping on everything. I try to jump on because I feel I'm not bigging up myself, but why not right now? I feel I've got a good voice, so I try not to just jump on anything. You understand? It has to be still quality.
Yes,
yeah.
All right. Awesome. Thank you. Give me a freestyle. Give me some freestyle. I love your voice. Just give me some freestyle and mix it up with some dancehall. Let me just get on the go.
Donna Rock, you are Donna Rock, yeah. Continue to lift up your head, girl, cause you are the rock.
Bop.
Very haunting.
Live jingle.
You can't ever forget it.
Yeah, man.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. Thanks.
But Adelaide, while you're here, and there's a topic that we had that we were discussing, would you take 100,000 to sing at Diddy's party?
Well, if knowing what I know now, I would have had to say, no. You can't oil me, and I know now.
What about a million?
No, you know what? If there's a million, you know what? I would have to reconsider. I would definitely get paid in advance. Me not stupid. And then I would sing and come out quick.
And leave them to the antics.
And leave them. If it was a million, because me could have said me work that still. Yeah, but you know what? Hopefully him and R. Kelly can make some music. And if they need any soap, they will help everybody and have hope. Serious things.
Put yourself on the charts wherever you want to go.
You know.
We have a couple more minutes to go. So I want to ask you this question though, because Mr. Mikey asked you earlier, who was your inspiration and all of that. But what I want to know is, everyone has someone they call their motivator. Who is your go-to when you are not sure about your next move? Who is that person for you?
That person is the Almighty Jehovah, for real. Although my mom and my dad are awesome, the mighty Jehovah. Although my mom and dad are still around, and I can say hello and how they do, and they will tell me this and tell me that. And I trust in their wisdom. You know what? I just find myself in the secret place of the Most High, Psalm 91, and things can run, you know? Because he made the whole world believe me. He's my motivator, because times are a bit scary out here. It's no joke. And, you know, me's a pretty young girl, lovely black skin, and me no one try to take away what is within.
I love it.
Very good answer. I love that answer. Yes. Can't beat that at all.
Thank you.
For real. So is there anybody right now that you feel it would be ideal to collaborate with, like right in the moment?
I'd like to see like what Chronix is doing. I like Chronix's vibe. And even, let me say the man name again. Lord God, the man it. Popcorn. Popcorn has got a good little vibe when it's ready. And even because I was in the same studio as him the other day. Happy birthday. Busy Signal. Yeah. Some of them guys, and you know who I really like as well, Ding Dong. I'd love to do one of their rhythms still. Yeah, I like their rhythm.
What about on the Soul Flex?
On the Soul Flex, boy, I think maybe some people like Tweet. I don't know if you know about Tweet, which go, oops, there goes my shirt right over my head. Oh my. Also singing like that, Etana is wicked. Tanya Stevens. I feel also, Do you know what? Anyone that just wants to vibe. The other day I was singing with a lady called Alicia Peters from a group called Fierce. You know, Fierce were a young 3 girls in the UK. Amazing. And there's some really great. Britain's definitely got some good. Teja Praise.
She was a part of that.
So I sing with her. Yeah, I sing with Teja Praise. But at the end of the day, there's so much great talent out here. We just need a chance. You understand? We just need to keep coming together and doing that thing. Yeah.
There you go. Well said. Well said.
All right, time is running.
What's the next one for you, baby?
Yeah, that's what I was just about to ask. Time is running. So, and you know what? Before we go any further and before we wrap up with Adelaide, she was one of my Rising Star Award winners. So
yay!
She won in the 2023 to 2024 season. So should have been she should have received an award in May, but it never happened, and I've got her award to present to her on all these platforms that we're live on. But before I even do that, just tell us some of the things that you've got coming up, some dates to look forward to, where you'll be. Do you know them off your head? Because I know you're so busy.
Yeah, I know. The 3rd of October, I'm doing a gig in North London, I believe. 4th of October, I do my residency, Bojangles, and that is Chingford. It's called Blessed Souls. And then I also put a lot on my social media. So I'm on Instagram, Adelaide_Mackenzie, MACK, Adelaide like in Australia. I'm on Twitter, Adelaide_Mac. I'm on Facebook and all of them, Snapchat and TikTok and all of them thing there.
All right. And let me just, before you go, just tell us what your event in Chingford over there in.
Yeah, Chingford.
Yeah.
It's called Blessed Souls UK.
What happens at Blessed Souls?
It's an open mic. So it's an opportunity for any artists, up and coming talent, as well as those who have the desire to sing and those who love good music, just to come and support and to just enjoy some good vibes. And sometimes we have the musicians as well. So big up Blessed Souls as well.
All right. So it's that time where we're going to present you. You're going to have to, my fingerprints are all over it now. So you're going to have to wipe this down afterwards.
Okay.
You can see how it looks. And we're going to present you finally to Adelaide Mackenzie for being the best female reggae rising star of 2023 to 2024. Adelaide Mackenzie. I know it's spelled wrong because it should have had MAC.
That's all right.
From me, Mr. Mighty, but most importantly, it's from my listeners. They're the ones who placed you in the position. All right.
Thank you, listeners, and thank you to all the
congratulations,
big up.
Adelaide. Mr.
Thank
Mikey,
you.
is that the Rising Star with Alison Mason?
No, Alison Mason is Shining Stars. Mine is different, but we are gonna link them up. We are gonna find a way of linking them up because Alison's doing great works as well. But congratulations goes out to Adelaide, and yeah, man.
Thank you, Mighty. Much
deserved.
Appreciated. Thank you for what you do.
Adelaide.
Big up and bless up. Take care, everybody. Love up and big up.
All right. Come back again.
I will.
All right, baby.
All right.
We'll go for commercial.
All right.
We're going to do Big Papa Yellow.
Big Papa.
9 minutes left to 9 minutes left to entertainment report and hot pick on this. So we're going to do this now.
We'll work it out. Let's go for the adverts and decide. Come off live, and we can